My dad once asked me what I wanted to become when I grew up. So I said, I want to be a lifesaver. But that dream faded faster than I thought it would. And there I was, a young man who wanted to be a lifesaver, now in prison. And I thought this was the end of my life and that I would never be free again. While I was in prison, I was forced to join the gangs. I became a 26. All those years, I never had peace. But when I gave it all to Jesus, when I asked Him to save me from myself, I found it. I found real peace. Like an ocean had washed over me.
God has a way of dealing with people. And sometimes you allow circumstances to draw us closer towards Him. At the end of the day, He has a purpose for whatever we are going through. Trust God. The chorus right to remind us, trust and obey, for there is no other way to be happy in Jesus.
One day the pastor handed me the Bible and invited me to read to the group. At first I was scared. How could I, a common criminal, possibly stand up there and inspire others? But I didn't argue. I went up and something came over me, as if I was meant to be standing there. I'd never felt like I belonged more than I did in that moment. But there were others who didn't see it that way. Despite the ongoing taunts, I never gave in. I was no longer angry. In fact, I prayed for them, hoping they'd find some light in the darkness. I knew that if I could change, so could anyone else. I refused to give up. Dreams are funny things. They're so vivid and real. But when you're awake, the events will never happen the way you imagined. That doesn't mean that real life isn't beautiful. Even through the heartache and moments where you want to give up, there will always be something, someone that guides you back home.